Hello, my name is Mario for X Bodybuilding, and welcome to the channel. Hey guys, so before we get started, just want to ask you if you enjoy this content to please subscribe, comment, like, tell a friend, to be appreciated. And if you want to check out my X channel, just look on my homepage. I have a link there. And if you want to support me there, please follow me there. That'd be appreciated. I am doing a little bit different content on both channels, so check it out, see if there's stuff there that you like as well. And for right now, we'll leave it there and let's get to the video. Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing not my usual 2-week update, but a 4-week update. If you guys saw I think my last video or whatever, explained why it's not a 2-week update, it's because I was focused on the Arnold Classic, so I skipped that 2-week update. So there's gonna be a 4-week update. But yeah, so but before we get started, I want about what I'm doing for my workouts and my health and all that. I want to talk about what's got my attention in the IFBB and the NPC or whatever. So I'm sure a lot of these things you guys probably heard about, but what I want to talk about is Bob Ciccarello and what's going on between him and Nick Walker. I don't know, I've been watching other people's thoughts and feelings. People have one to see a big deal out of what Bob Ciccarello said about Nick Walker. Another person other people were saying it was disrespectful. I don't know. To me, if you look at the animal that is bodybuilding and the Olympia, the Arnold Classic, and the NPC and the IFBB, I didn't see a big deal in what Bob Ciccarello said about Nick Walker, saying that he had an H frame. Personally, I thought was kind of funny. So yeah, I didn't see that being a big deal. And then the fact that he said, and then you guys saw that, you most likely saw that it started going back and forth, and then Nick said, "Who the heck's Bob Ciccarello?" Not those exact words, but and then Bob responded saying, "Well, I'm the guy that's going to give you 8th place." Which as you can tell, I think that's funny. If you think about it, that was a pretty good slap. I mean, we're guys and we're always bugging each other. So that there, I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, I heard one guy was saying, it wasn't appropriate. He thought the Olympia should sanction him or this and that. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I know he's close to the Olympia, but he's not a judge. If it had been a judge saying that, then obviously that would have been a big deal, right? 'Cause you're basically telling the guy, don't bother showing up because you're getting 8th place regardless, right? But he's not a judge. He's an MC. So, and again, look at the animal that is bodybuilding. Guys are talking smack about each other all the time, right? So personally, to me, I didn't see it as being a big deal. I thought it was kind of funny. You know what I mean? And then to me, it just makes it more entertaining. Like once we hit the Olympia, if Bob Ciccarello is still there, hopefully he is, then it's gonna put a lot of excitement to see that. Like where's if Nick even shows up? We don't know. He's missed the past too, so who knows if he even shows up, right? So let's say he does show up, who knows where Nick lands? Because in my opinion, I don't think. When Bob said that, he said, "You're gonna end up in 8th place." In 8th place, in my opinion, I think he was saying 5, but you're not gonna make the top 5. That's my opinion, right? So let's say Nick Walker ends up in 6. So basically, they'll make Bob right? And then on the flip side, if Nick comes in, let's say 2nd, which is not impossible. Right, so let's say he comes in 2nd, then that's gonna make then Bob's gonna be he's gonna have to say in front of everybody watching, Nick's got 2nd place, right? So I think it's gonna be entertaining from that perspective there. But yeah, I didn't see a real big deal out of really what happened. I mean, again, you have to look at what the animal you're dealing with, and looking at bodybuilding, I didn't see that much of a big deal in that. So going from there, I want to talk about men's physique, like at the Arnold Classic. I heard these, like the winner of men's physique was saying that Arnold said that, that if it was up to him, he wouldn't even have men's physique at the Arnold Classic and all that. And I don't know, I watched it and I didn't hear that. I heard that he said that the guys having their shorts as long as they are is bogus because they work on their quads as well, and he thinks they should show them. So, that's what I heard. I mean, and I was listening to Nick's Strength and Power. That's what he heard too. Like, I didn't hear that he thought men's physique was bogus, was a bogus, like category. I didn't, what I mean? Unless he said it somewhere else that I'm not aware of. That's just not what I heard at the Arnold Classic. What I heard is that he felt that the shorts were bogus and that the one guy had to bring up his calves, right? Which I thought was pretty funny the way he said it. So, yeah, so I didn't see a big deal with what Arnold said. And in my personal opinion, I agree with him. I think that they should bring the shorts up so you can at least look at the guy's quads and make like judge their quads as well as the rest of their body, as their upper body. And in my opinion, they should throw two other poses in there, not just front and back. To me, they should do like a tricep pose and a bicep pose as well. So that would give him four poses, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot. It's less than men's classic, and less than men's 212, and less than men's open. So I think that'd be a lot better. Bring the shorts up to at least just like just above their quads, right? Not super short, but a lot shorter than where they are now, and give them two more poses. I think it'd be way more exciting, and I think you may grow the fan base of men's physique, right? So yes, I didn't see a big deal what Arnold said. So I don't, and again, unless he said something somewhere else, I didn't see a big deal of it. So let's leave that there. So basically, that's about it. That really caught my eye. I want to talk about. So for me personally, for the past 4 weeks, my workouts have been pretty awesome. I'm not pushing like that ridiculous failure for the big movements yet, but my body's restructuring because if you've watched my past video, I'm removing a lot of old injuries, and in order to do that, you have to kind of scale back the weight. But in saying that, I'm like 56 right now. The only thing I wish I had from when I was in my 20s is a full set of hair and maybe less scars in my face from shaving. That's about it. Because size-wise, like I'm in a lot better shape, like better flexibility, better mobility, and then muscularly a lot bigger than I was. And it's not like I never did anything when I was a kid. I played hockey my whole childhood. I played soccer. I started working out when I was in my mid-20s. So it's not like I was an inactive individual. Then all of a sudden, at the age of 50, I decided to lift weights. No, I was active my whole life. So to say that is it's pretty awesome. So yeah. So again, I've talked before about body work. Very, very, very important. Even if you're not dealing with old injuries, you still need to do your body work to make sure that you're balanced and everything's moving properly. I'm hoping to make a video about Michael Crizo at some point from my X channel, and check that out if you guys if you guys want to support me there as well. But there's one he did, like I think it was like a double bicep pose, and you could see he was so off, right? So hopefully I get a chance. I'm going to do that, not this week, but possibly next week. This week I'm a little tight for time, but yeah, like I was really surprised, and he made a statement. He goes, well, my right bicep smaller than my left, or my right arm, or some of that, or one is smaller than the other. He goes, that's not abnormal. Not everybody, like, most people are not symmetrical, right? And okay, fair enough. But when I see him doing a pose and he's pulling and tightening up, and he's pulling here, pushing that, like his body's all twisted or it looks like it's off balance, like that tells me that, you know what, maybe, yeah, you're not symmetrical, but maybe you could be a lot more symmetrical than what you are right now, right? So for me, if I was him, I'm surprised nobody around him has picked up on that, and yeah, like I just myself, I was like, oh my god, what a big what a big like unbalancement, right? Or not properly, the body not properly moving. So yeah. So again, I don't care if you're injured, you're removing old injuries, or you're not injured. Body work, body work, body work. Keep yourself mobile as much as possible. Joints moving, flexibility, balance, symmetrical, everything very important. So we'll leave it there, and we'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.